Well, hello chat. Welcome back to another stream. So yeah, hold on. It's been quite a while since the last stream. Why? Because I'm working in real life. Like I'm literally working in real life, so I have no time to stream. And basically, I don't. I kind of still want to stream. I kind of still don't want to stream, even though I'm like kind of working offline, like in my Minecraft world. But today, finally, like yesterday, I finally thought about, okay, let me just try to do something else. Let me just try to do something different, and which I've been planning for weeks, like think about it. So basically, I want to learn. Okay, music, fuck you off. I want to learn. I really need to learn and want to learn a thing which is called city planning, like in real life city planning, I mean. So yeah. So I want to finally start learn on how cities are built in real life, like how they were like created basically, like from the scratch, like for when cities started. So I don't know where to start on like trying to learn the process so I could like mimic it into my own Minecraft world. So yeah, but my guess is that I want to create it more to realism side. And basically, I know nothing, so I think this is just going to be a great stream. Hopefully, if to learn all of the city, like how cities are developed and etc. Hold on. So basically, uh, first guess is I guess just like yeah, this like I guess YouTube I guess first thing. No, I'm talking and it's getting a little bit hot for some reason. It's fine. It's fine. Warmth never was bad. So yeah. Mm. Okay, so basically, what? No, I want to use US. No, not US. Fuck US. I want to use. Okay, first of all, I guess let's see. Let's see
Are you fascinated by
what's
the
good
way
out there
cities are
basically on
planned
YouTube.
and developed? Then get ready to explore the rich history.
Okay, fuck you instantly AI. Um. Oh, was? Oh my days. Wait, 329. These are literally the same videos. What the fuck? Interesting. Okay, whatever. I guess. Uh, okay, let's see what's this. I guess. Let's see what's this one. I haven't watched it yet, but yeah. Uh, but I don't know from where to start. To be honest. I don't know from where to start. Okay, I guess let's start. Yeah. What the fuck? I guess let's start from this one. This vid, I guess.
So up to now, we've talked a lot about architects and designers and landscape architects.
Okay, stop talking.
Up until the early 20th century, city planning, or what we now today consider city planning, had not been any official or professional discipline. There had been no city department of planning, and it had not, as I said, been an academic field of study. Bits and pieces of planning had belonged
Damn, so
to
slow.
other
What the fuck?
disciplines like architecture.
I'm getting hot also.
Design,
what the fuck? I'm getting all that. It's fine.
sociology, politics,
Okay.
and other places.
Okay. Fuck you. I instantly can already see. Fuck you. I guess let's deal with this one. Let's see what this has to offer to us.
400 years ago, a
Oh,
village by
this
the name of
is
Amsterdam
instantly
set
sounds
out to
way,
conquer the
way,
world,
way more interesting.
invented capitalism as we know it, and became the richest city on the European continent.
There was this sense among the Dutch that whoever you were, you could have a piece of the action. You could be
Damn it,
involved in this great
it's hot, it's
economic
hot, hold on.
activity of
Whatever,
your
it's fine,
society.
it's fine.
100 years later, London, its main rival, took its place. The greatest trading power in the world, London endured terrific hardships, but went on to become the world's largest city and invented the megalopolis of tomorrow's world.
When the railways crashed through the poorer areas of London,
Brother, I want to
people were
learn
just dispersed.
what things are needed to plan out the city. Like, literally, what things do you need? Like, what type, what's the structure behind it? I don't
They
know
were
if this is
swept
going to help,
aside, you
but
might say.
I have zero ideas if this is going to help, but sure, I guess.
Meanwhile, New Amsterdam
It's
had
fine.
now become New York. It was under British rule. The city cut itself free and entered the fray. At the outposts of technical revolution, New York became the vertical city and created a whole new horizon for itself.
You watched day by day as
Okay, that's a
this
Brooklyn Bridge, I can
stone
already tell
structure
by
was
that.
being built in the middle of the river, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger.
I want to know how. Not that it did, but what the fuck? Okay, maybe it's going to talk about that. I have no idea. Maybe this fucking 3.5 hours of video is going to talk about it. I have zero idea. I can literally feel my.
Today, we admire the beauty of the city's houses and the charm of its canals.
Wait,
But there's
how?
much more to Amsterdam than that.
Are you sure it's 28 degrees? I'm fucking stupid.
It marks the starting point.
I'm getting
of
all of
great
it
adventure,
by sitting here.
that of the rise of liberal
Okay, 27.
capitalism,
Normal.
the expansion
But
of
I'm getting
worldwide
all here
commerce,
with.
and the emergence of the global city. A combination of circumstances that has rarely been seen in human history, and one which changed the face of the world.
This feels like an intro, like a really long intro, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. It's fine. Ooh,
Amsterdam
this looks interesting. Oh, what the fuck? There's like a main river. Yeah, I guess all fucking cities are planned, like were built, like in early centuries, like for easy access, I guess, like through water, through bodies of water, I guess, like rivers and oceans. I guess that's what I'm seeing first, and that's what I think I remember.
was
So,
still just a small town of less than 30,000 inhabitants. A town of small consequence in terms of the European continent.
it looks
On this
interesting.
spring
Not
morning
gonna
of
lie.
1594, near Dam Square, which has been the heart of Amsterdam since its very origins, 10 men held a meeting.
So I guess all cities has to have like,
The meeting took place in one of the
starting place,
participants' houses. A
I
certain
guess, a heart.
Martin Spill, a brewer by profession.
wait, a brewing. Wait, so maybe
Around the table sat men whose businesses traded wood, salt, and herring, products which Amsterdam had become a specialist in.
okay. So I'm hearing that also we should specialize in something. I guess our main capital city, I guess, like specialty, like in what they specialize in. I guess it seems like I have no idea, but maybe.
Their ships were, however, excluded from the trade of pepper and spices with South Asia, the most lucrative products around. Because this form of trade was run by Portugal, which owned a huge number of trading posts along the route to Asia, serving as stopovers for its trading boats and as bases for its warships. On the day in question, it was this very monopoly that was at the heart of their discussion.
And the idea is we can attack the Portuguese monopoly on trade with the Far East. And they realize that by this time, the city of Amsterdam has developed, it's got money, it's got these people with this kind of expertise, they've been building ships. So in other words, all the ingredients are coming into place.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm hearing is Okay, so what I'm hearing first is, okay, let's do a signage. Let's do a signage. Because we'll need to do a lot of planning, like literally a lot of learning, a lot of studying, I guess, and yeah. We have to write out a lot of things. And I want to do that straight in Minecraft in my creator world. So yeah, we're at I have no idea. We're in here, but somewhere, I guess here. Oh, like right even here. There's a space here. Okay, so let's do some sort of a type of a board, like just like a green board. So yeah, let's see. Blocks don't matter, but I want this to pop up. Okay, so let's do like birch, whatever. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay, so let's do like a signboard. Okay, so let's just and let's add, I guess, some shelf blocks, but it doesn't really matter. This is going to be our sign. Okay, so this is our going to be like a note board, glow ink sacks. Okay, so first note. Specialty. Specialty. And what it's going to specialize in. Okay, so first one is, I guess, yeah, specialty. Okay, so in what it's going to specialize? So I guess that's the first thing, that's the main thing, it seems like. Okay, what's the next step for developing a city? What's the next step? Let's see.
Each of the men present that morning had already amassed a fair amount of capital.
I mean, and also, if I forgot to mention that we are not going to be doing like anything after 18th century, definitely no mechanics or something. This is going to be like fancy with realism, painted world, so yeah.
But it was nothing compared to what they'd soon own, and the veritable empire they'd contribute towards founding. Among them was Dirk van Os, one of the city's most dynamic traders.
What the fuck? Thanos was
originally from
okay,
Antwerp,
interesting.
he was a refugee, like many of the men who attended this meeting. They moved to Amsterdam following a conflict that had been ravaging this part of Europe for the past 25 years. On one side was William the Silent, who was championing the cause of the Dutch Protestants. On the other side was Philip II of Spain, an uncompromising Catholic and one of the most powerful men on the continent.
Okay, let's get straight to the chase. Okay, but I guess maybe it's important to learn the history itself also. No idea though.
But Amsterdam and the Netherlands finally gained their independence, whereas Antwerp and Flanders remained under his control. Antwerp was, at that point, the main commercial city in Europe, the richest city in the continent, a primordial source of taxation for Philip II and his kingdom.
Damn, this looks really cool though. This looks
However,
really
the King
cool.
of Spain made a bet,
I'm not going
which
to
would
lie.
cost him dearly.
They knew that one way or another, you couldn't lock up all the merchants. Money is mobile. So they perhaps uniquely said to those the inhabitants of Antwerp, there is a choice. You can either stay with us, you have to convert to Catholicism if you're not
Okay,
yet
apparently I've seen that there are
but you
also
could also leave and you have 3 years to
okay, apparently there are also quite a bit of farmland outside of the city, and these farmlands, as you can see, is pretty much coordinated, I guess, like not like different sizes, shapes. They're like rectangles apparently, and they're like coordinated. It looks like
liquidate your assets and take them with
from
you.
the outside of the city.
Half of the inhabitants of Antwerp, who were often more enterprising, chose to leave. Many
Nice
of them
shaders, by the
left
way.
for London or Germany,
Nice,
but
nice
ultimately chose
shaders.
to settle just 200 kilometers from their city of origin, in Amsterdam. The richest among them bought themselves a house in a small medieval town. But those who couldn't afford to do so built their own homes outside the city walls, on agricultural land. There would soon be dozens of thousands of people here, waiting for a better solution.
Wait, agriculture is also a specialty in what it might specialize. So I think like forest, agriculture, maybe like mining, maybe also fishing is a good specialty in it. Might be. So this is all like
For
specialties
these
for cities, I guess.
refugees, it was
First
the start of a new
important
life,
thing.
and when a chance presented itself,
At least that's what
they
it,
weren't
how
going to miss
that's
it.
what I understand. But
They
it's going to
sit
take a lot
down
of
with
finessing.
their cartographer, they've got all the people there, and they work out a system of how they're going to do this, a route they're going to go, what ships they'll need, and they form a company, which they call the Compagnie van Ver, which translates as something like the Company for Faraway Lands.
It's fair to say that this small group were well prepared. A man named Cornelis de Houtman was sent to Lisbon in Portugal, where he would work for several years and spy on the leading market players. He knew what he was
Interesting.
doing, and despite his lack of experience,
No idea
he was
how it's going to help us,
designated by
but
the
sure,
group
I
as the
guess.
leader of this expedition.
The total amount invested was 300,000 Dutch guilders, an enormous amount. Even the richest traders in Amsterdam didn't have these kinds of sums available in cash. A house in Amsterdam cost around 5,000 Dutch guilders, and that would get you a very beautiful house. So they needed to involve a lot of traders in order to raise such a sum of money. Certainly, dozens of traders were involved as investors in this
Brother.
initial campaign of Houtman's.
Okay.
3 ships, 249 crew members. Nobody in Holland had ever undertaken a voyage this far.
Yeah, I
Moreover,
guess.
should they cross into hostile
Yeah, I guess first thing first is I guess we have to think of what's special.
territory,
The first
the
note, basically.
Portuguese could
What,
at any moment intercept the expedition
the base route
and
for the city,
destroy
basically.
their ships. Plagued with scurvy and rebellions, the voyage did not go well, and Houtman had to stop over for several.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, transportation like, is like one of the most important things. Just like we talked about. Like I said, like if I remember correctly. Okay, the primary drivers of where and how cities develop include economic and industrial centers. Makes sense. Geography and trade, proximity to water is a historical baseline. Is okay, that's where we have it. Smart cities, what the fuck, are being built from ground up across the common. Fuck this. Established and developed regions for shifts to more smart top global. Huh. So I guess second is what's important for us. Transportation, basically. I guess could be thing. So specialty transportation. Okay. It's wait. Hold on. Let's just see. Let's just see. Okay. So geographical location also. So okay, just as I thought. So geographical location, third one. Okay, let's just see. We do have all of those things written down, which I think is going to be like the first small things, like how do you say this? It's going to be like 3 base important things. So basically, geographical and like specialty also could be included in this also same category, because it's all about the location, I guess, or like what resources it's going to hold, I guess. So yeah, right now we are in our survival world on where the first city is going to be built. It's in right this area. So yeah, let's see what we have here. Okay. Okay, so you have like so what we have in this area for when I will want to start building the city up, like literally. Well, I really want to start working on the city because it's like really pissing me off because it's empty, and I really want to start working on it. So yeah, so what we have here is we have a small river which leads straight into an ocean, which is right over here. We do have an ocean right here, and here is going to be a wall, like literally. Or just around this mountain we are going to have a wall. So we have an ocean right over here. So this is going to be like, think about cities, okay? So this is going to be one of the main trading routes, trading cities. So basically it's going to lead us from here, and I really want to connect this ocean towards this desert city that I want to build. So maybe we are going to build like, maybe I would like to build a desert city more deeper, maybe like through mangrove swamps, like maybe even when there's like a vanilla villagers, maybe. And I want to connect like this area up also, because I have a plan for this area too. So it means that I'll need a river access towards this area too. So yeah, so I think this will be like a really good trading location, like for a harbor area. And this is going to be like past this. So this area is relatively flat, not compared to this lake. So we do have a lake here. Can we incorporate it? Maybe. I think we can. I think we can incorporate this lake too. I think. I don't know, but we'll see. Because I think I like this. Like, we could build like a layered houses and etc. Maybe. No idea. But this doesn't connect to any river, so I don't know yet. This is going to be Liud. So we do have mountains, we do have a relatively flat area. Like it does have flowers. So yeah, it does have mountains. Not a lot of forests, but forests are here. So I think okay, so we do have a village here, so which is fine. So yeah, this area is relatively flat. There's going to be another entrance to the city. So now let's take back, because we do have mountains, so we think we could do like some sort of a like mineral gathering area, but definitely like one of the trading routes, because I think this city is going to be like the center of our first region. So it's going to lead us to this village, then through these rivers, like up further. So basically maybe ships are being docked here, and maybe yeah, and maybe this is from this is the place. Like for example, we do have like another, like in different countries where it's like for example, let's imagine it as this one. We have trucks in real life. Trucks are good transportation method, which is going to distribute all of the goods through different areas. So let's imagine this capital city as a goods distributor, and so it would have its own policy, its own everything basically. It would have its own workshop areas, its own markets, housing, and etc. Basically, the main thing is which I'm worried about is I need to fill in this entire area, and I have no idea like what it needs to have, like what cities usually have without stores, like in real, like in this age, in this 21st century. I do know like roughly, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit of difficult to figure out, because I want to have like a center road. Yes, so now there's a lot of talking. Okay, I wanted to type in something. Yeah, okay. Oldest, wait, hold on. Oldest European cities. Okay, so I want. Are you stupid? 6,000. Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting. Wait, hold on. Okay. I want first. Okay, now I want to find the main. The main basically settlements, like cities, so I would know like for what I need to look out basically. So yeah, for what I need to look out basically, and so I could create something of my own, kind of replicated, I guess. Why the hell? Interesting. Okay, not Bronze Age, not this one. I need Middle Ages, please, not before Christ. Or AD. Okay, Egypt, Germany. Okay, let's go a little bit early. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see, like from this list on what you can Google up, I guess. Honduras. Cologne. Huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Instantly. Okay. Let's leave all of the deserty, like Middle East, basically for another day, and let's focus today on Europe, I guess. Cambodia, not Cambodia, India, Turkey. Yeah, Turkey is like, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's leave Middle Eastern another day. Okay, what's this basically? Are you stupid? They have. Wait, no, this can't be wrong. Okay, I want RLS top down view basically. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This. Sure. No, fuck you. No data, please. No data, please. Okay, what's this? Okay, so we do have RLS, dismiss, overlay, exploration, custom, clean. No, map. Okay, RLS, so we do have like, okay, so this is the border, I guess, of this town. Wait, 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 yeah. Okay, oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so what we do have here for this RLS. Wait, so this is this one, I guess. No. Everything, exploration. Wait, so it's right over here. Okay, so we do have like a river here. Okay, is this like a lot of water? What the fuck? Interesting. Maybe like a small rivers. But okay, see that, I guess less bad. Okay, The river focuses the branch is just upstream. Okay, Roman aqueducts. Oh, this one, this is what you need. Oh, this looks really interesting. This looks really cool. Not going to lie. Modern era can fuck off. Okay, so first thing is, I guess, is what they see. I guess this is the center point, is near the river, and it's quite chaotic. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we do have like two bridges. Yeah, like these are the more. Wait, is like some sort of a website? Wait for old city topographies. Is there a website for that? I have no idea. I want. What am I looking at? What the hell? No, this is not what I need. What the fuck? Topoyu. What? Science for Changing World. Boston. Oh, wow. Are you serious? No, this is not. This is. Are you serious? This is not French. This one is sounds Frenchish. Good. Wow. Oh wow. Wait, this doesn't change at all. Wait. Well, let's do 50K. Back, forward, initial, extent. No. No. Wait, what? Don't tell me that this doesn't have like everything. Or am I just stupid? Okay, but this is also satellite. Oh. Map data not available. Oh. Okay, this might be a really interesting, thing. What's this? Latitude. No. What am I looking at? Okay, so apparently, like, yes, it did have like a centerpiece of Colosseum and the theater here, apparently. And yeah, it's a little bit messy here, like as if I can see it correctly, it's like a little bit messy, and apparently it still holds its old like shape. Yeah, it's like in a boxes, huh? It's like in a boxes. Interesting. Okay, Arles, Iraq, Mexico, China, Cambodia, Cologne. Okay, how does Cologne? Cologne. Cologne major, by the way. Easy. Cologne, North Rhine. My guess is that this should be Cologne. Deutschland. Yes, Cologne is here. Okay, what does Cologne look like? What do you mean map name? About, comment, zoom in. Can you just get like, for example, no, this one doesn't work at all. Like this doesn't help. Except start viewing. Let's see. Why? What? Aerial stuff. Cologne. What? Okay. What the fuck is this? Nothing works. Brother, where is Cologne? Brother, can I search, please? Wait. How much back we can go? Holy Roman Empire. Oh, this is just like. Why is this Spain? What the fuck? Okay, I have no idea. I'm trying to search for something that would help me out here. Why? Hello? But I thought Cologne was here. Wait. No. I'm confused. Wait, which Cologne it says? Chengdu. I am Chengdu. Typical. Do I have? Okay, Cologne is interesting. Okay, do I have a map from Cologne, please? Then hopefully, please, maybe. No, we don't. Crap. What the fuck is this? No. No. So, was saying that there's no map that would help me out. Fuck. You're US. I want Cologne. Why there's an US? Why? Wait. Why are you? Fuck US, man. Fuck US. Oh, here, Cologne. Okay, so do you have here anything, please? Grand Island. What is? Nice. I have. I can't. Nice. I have nothing apparently. There's nothing that I can use except top-down views. I guess. Unfortunately, we're just fine. I guess. Which I guess is fine. Like we can only use top-down views, like from this. But it's fine, I guess. But yeah, I guess like the house, like square, like squarey ones. Wait, satellite. Yeah, like houses, like in kind of like of these blocks, I guess, are built. Hmm. Is there Gauls independent? What the fuck? Origin cities usually spread near existing strongholds. Bishop. Okay, that we have already established. Structure were enclosed by thick defensive stone walls. The center of town was defined by the market square, cathedral or church, and the town hall. This population expanded outwards in concentric circles. Economy. Ooh, economic and society. The Gauls, skilled artisans, blacksmiths, tailors, workers organized into guilds. These association controlled trade quality, set prices. Interesting. So I guess you could create like different guilds for trading, I guess, like to understand the better society, I guess, maybe. To build our society way better, independence and like rural peasants tied to feudal lords. City residents, the bourgeoisie, enjoyed varying degrees of freedom. Many cities formed medieval communes, gaining charters of self-governance, the right to raise their own militias. Interesting. Social classes cities were stratified with wealthy merchants and patricians. Okay. So there is cultural capitals like Paris, Florence, Constantinople, Istanbul, basically. The history of okay, so basically we have established our let's settle here. So basically our capital center is going to be like somewhere around here, and I plan to build like a cathedral. Basically I want to build that a literal cathedral in here, but there are first things that I need to do, and that is just to go here and plan out this road on where it's going to lead us, basically where it's going to take us. That is important, chat. That is like really, really important. Okay, let's see which creative copy I should be using for this. Oh yeah, I still forgot that they have a mountain here, which looks pretty cool, but I think I'll be retexturing this one. I think color palette is good, but like the texturing, automated texture is pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, we'll do this later, not right now, as it's not important. Oh, okay, so this one is good. Okay, so basically I want to have like a city center, which would be like somewhere around this area, basically, because this is going to be another gate which is going to lead into the city. So, and then I guess harbor is going to be around here where this town hall is. I would like to build like a town hall on top of this hill, I guess. But yeah, okay, so center right over here, and okay, let's see, let's do concrete for concrete. Let's basically try to work out the beginning of the city, not like fully the city layout, but the beginning of the city, because I really don't want to rush this project. So yeah, it's going to require a lot of finessing. Okay, so this is going to be our first road as some sort. Let's lead it up till this point. And I instantly think of, okay, wait, the buildings were, no, I don't think so, or they were. Okay, so I want to create two pathways going like literally like through here. And I want also to add like some sort of firing coliseum, which I said that I'm going to do it like right over here. I think this is going to be like great location for a coliseum of some sorts. Okay, right over here. Okay, crap, my mouse is like really annoying because it has cables. So yeah, I think coliseum is going to go great right here for like some sort of attraction. And yeah, so now that we're doing here like the first block, I want to figure out the color palette. Let's go together on Basically, let's go on Google and let's search for architecture. So we could create our own color palette, our own style, and so yeah. Okay, let's see what styles are there. Okay, because I guess Gothic. I don't know. Let's see what styles are there. The period lasted from the beginning around much of the large from the France under the Morongians and the Ottonians. No idea what that is, but sure. Other regions have also examples of heritage from this period include Croatia, England, Iberia. Okay, that was predominant across Europe. Is characterized by rounded arches, barrel, groin, vaulting, and with thick walls. The first and greatest patrons of Romanesque architecture came from the church. Clinics and, by example, Rome's military buildings were literally meaning in the manner of the Romans. So on ancient Rome architecture, it was ultimately an original style and had a wider range of influence. Example for architects across Europe, including England, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Scandinavia, and Eastern Europe. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Roma. Yes, Q. This sounds interesting. I'm not going to lie. I think we could definitely like build something like this. I think it's possible with all of the arches and etc. Barrel vault. Sure. No idea what that is, but okay. Okay, let's see like what of examples are there for this style. Why is it black? Okay, thank you. Is architecture okay? That was the style eventually developed into Gothic. Okay. Semicircular arches is marked by pointed arches. Okay, arches. You can definitely like create them, so it's fine in Minecraft. While the Gothic is marked by pointed arches, the Romanesque emerged nearly simultaneously in multiple countries of Western Europe. Its example could be Roman is okay, Roman and Byzantine. Okay, typical architectural forms, arches, pillars, arches, basically arch, a lot of arches. The distinction between the style of art known as Romanesque. Buildings of every type were civic hall. What the fuck is called? Buildings of every type were constructed in Roman residence remaining a simple domestic building, selling into townhouses, grand palaces, abbey churches, only a handful of stores in the UK, several clusters in France, sizable buildings across Europe, a larger number of them unidentified and altered over the centuries. In Italy, many castles exist. The film period most of it's altered and many are used by further raises. Those buildings are churches. These range from tiny chapels to large cathedrals. Huh. Politics. I don't care about politics. Fuck politics. Politics are the problem. Characteristics. Characteristics. The general person given by is both ecclesiastical and secular buildings, as well as mass concern. So both preceding Roman and later Gothic, initial boring, bearing structural members are or appear to be columns, pilasters, and arches. The column of the piece relies upon its walls or sectional walls are Roman, often divided into two periods, known as the first. The difference is chiefly a matter of expertise, which buildings were constructed the first to employ rubble walls, smaller windows, and unvaulted roof. A great refinement marks walls. The walls of Romans are often of massive thickness with few and comparatively small openings. They're often double shells filled with rubble. The building material differs greatly across Europe depending upon the local stone, and building traditions. In Italy, Poland, much of Germany, and parts of the Netherlands is generally used. Other areas saw extensive use of limestone, granite, and flint. The buildings almost often used in comparatively small and irregular pieces buried in thick mortar. Smooth ashlar masonry was not a distinguished feature of the style. Okay. Huh. Arches, openings, and arcades. Okay, this is interesting. This is like really interesting. Piers, columns, salvage columns, drum columns, hollow core. What the fuck? Capital is the followed. Corinthian, Salapurian, inspiration. Pisa. Oh, this is what capital means. Walls and roof. Domes, walls. Oh, walls. This is what it is. Okay, interesting. Oh, ooh. Wait, no, the plans below do not show the buildings in their current states. Plan many parish churches, abbey churches. Okay, so the plan of the Abbey of France Cathedral. Okay, so these things are definitely like cross-shaped. Wait, okay, let's see. Germany. Wait. Okay, what cathedrals are like? What pictures are of them? Austria. The list of cathedrals, please. Because if first I can figure out the style, then it's going to be way easier for us to wait, which set? Romanesque. Oh, this one. Okay, so let's see. France. Where is Google Earth? Wait, hold on. This one, I think. Yes? Wait. Okay, definitely seems like it has already that cross shape. And it's rounded. So this is what I was trying to accomplish with my first design, I guess. With the main central cathedral design, I guess. Relatively small, I'm not going to lie. but this might be the way to go, I guess. Okay, apparently there's also a dome in the centerpiece. Okay. Huh. Okay, Peugeot, screw you, I don't need you currently. For some reason, okay, so that might be, this tower might be definitely like a bell tower. I'm not going to lie. Sadly, I'm too broke to do some exploring in real life. So yeah, okay, how do the surroundings also look like? Okay, apparently like there are like 3-story buildings, I guess. Pretty narrow roads, apparently like the pathways of some sorts. They're pretty narrow. Like I got another arch. Huh. Okay, England, UK, you can go not here, please. Okay, again, the same style, apparently. Like, I mean, the same base shape, like in here, like, yeah, like this, like the same shape, I guess. I think the middle one is like supposed to be like always a dome, apparently. I might be wrong. But okay, sure, I guess. Oh, you can walk here, nice. Oh wow, there's also inside. Oh wow, yeah, there's dome, there's buzzable, right? So you have like arches. Oh wow. Did they press inside? No, I didn't press inside. I tried to press outside, please. I don't want to be inside right now. Someone. Oh. Oh wow. Apparently it's also elevated. Okay, this looks like arches. Okay, what I can see like from architecture, I guess pillars. Like it said, dome, walls. Do you have walls here? Inside there were definitely walls. Pillars, yeah, there are definitely like these types of pillars. Arches, openings, and arcades. What? So are you telling me that these are arcades, like openings? Wait, that's bell tower? Huh. Okay, so definitely arches. Definitely a lot of arches, but they're not as big. Huh. They're pretty small, and apparently it seems like there are a little bit of ornaments around here, and arched windows. Like it has shape basically, and the roof apparently is also like a cone of some sort. Okay. So if we go back to Minecraft, I guess. Okay. What resources we do have around here? So you have established the wall design, which looks pretty cool, which looks pretty nice. I like it. So what blocks we do have established here? So we do have oak, birch. Like, what building blocks materials are most common in here? So you have like oak, birch. Here, stones definitely. So that's going to be like. Spruce is close by, so I think we could also incorporate a little bit of spruce, because spruce is also like a close by resource, I guess, if I could say so. So let's see. So I want stone. So we do have stone. How much sand is going to be most common? So maybe wait. Sand. We will have an established trading route for sand through here. So I think we could also use sand blocks, like different sand blocks, and basically colors of sand. Okay, so let's see. So sand, stones, definitely stone. Deep slate, tough, stuff. Like these are the just basic colors which I think we would find most common. So okay, so apparently, okay, so do we have we do have a little bit of Greenite apparently. Greenite, no dire bird poop patches outside, it seems like, but of course these are mountains, so we're definitely going to have like. Okay, so let's Greenite. Because I also want to have like some sort of a special block for it. So birch. Let's do just like stripped. Oak. A little bit of spruce will be adding in. It's not going to be our main building block, but we are going to be using it. Stone, deep slate, tough. What else do we have in this area? So this is going to be like a central trading route, because this is going to be like the capital city. So I think you could also like, yeah, okay, so basically our main blocks I guess are going to be main blocks, stone, deep slate, tough, granite, oak, birch, our main blocks. Secondary blocks, this, and that's it. And secondary blocks, what else can you get? Like pretty close by. And dark oak, also dark oak, our secondary blocks, because this is like we have this resource in abundance close by, and that's it. A little bit of cherry. No, maybe like, because yeah, we could. And okay, so these are our secondary blocks, and tertiary blocks. Okay, maybe diorite also could be like in between, I think. Then what about third option blocks? Third option blocks are going to be like crimson wood, I guess, mangrove, jungle, for example, jungle, mangrove. What else did I miss? Acacia also is going to be our third block. Mangrove, cherry, pale, bamboo, all of the nether variants, a third block. Like, I'm just like placing logs because, yeah, because these are just like a color, basically colors. Andesite also can be, I think, here in like 1.5 points, but I'm not sure like how much andesite we do have laying around us in this area, because apparently it seems like it's mostly granite, a little bit of andesite. So yeah, I think a good choice to put it there. Andesite, like different stone variants, resin, third block, sand, secondary block. Sand could be like towards third block options, because of established lore for trading. Prismarine, definitely like a third block. All of the blackstone variants, yeah, all of this. Third copper, 1.52, I think, secondary block. Yeah, I would place copper as a secondary block. I think, like right over here, copper could be. Wool blocks are like sheeps, whatever, so it's fine. And I think that's it for block choices, except cinnamon and sulfur, which would be tertiary options. Yes. Okay, so we do have like basic color palette ready. Okay, so now, okay, city. Okay, okay, this one we will have to follow the geographical line topography, I guess. Is it called topography? I don't remember all of those map differences, but yeah, I would like to follow like the natural slopes, lines, basically. Yeah, natural lines, basically. Natural elevation lines, like for example, like right over here, you have like a small elevation. Like for this wall, for example, there's an elevation. So yeah. But first of all, first things first is I want to establish the style. The style includes arches, pillars, smaller arches, thick walls, basically. Okay, so let's do red. Basically, okay, so I'd like, I don't know, this road to be like going through here, like this, right? So right here, I would, oh wait, corner buildings, corner buildings. Okay. Because I saw like, okay, I saw some buildings like when working, I saw like some buildings in other city which are corner buildings, and I thought they look pretty cool. So let's try to establish a corner building piece, basically. So let's just like a simple building design currently. Don't do it. So it's going to be like something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this would be like something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like a simple building shape. Because first of all, I want to figure out the design, the basic architecture for the city. I want to establish it. Yeah, I think simple, good. I think this is going to work. So what we do have here? So we do have like some sort of a square right here, which I would like to incorporate. And maybe it's supposed to be, now let's do something like this, I guess. Because I think I saw in real life too. So this would lead us like right over here. Yeah, let's do like this, like some sort of building. Let's just see height wise. So I would like this building, for example, like to be 3 blocks tall. So this would be like 5, I guess. Five blocks entrance, then it'd be, let's place in like a divider block. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 blocks and another 4 blocks. Wait, 3, 4. Maybe something like this. I don't know. And I want this. Interesting. Okay, maybe not. Maybe let's do something like this, I guess. Maybe. I think like this is going to work pretty nicely. My guess is like that something like this should work pretty nicely. So yes, let's keep it like this. And So for example, this would be an entrance to this building, like this corner piece. And let's do it here. So basically, okay, so entrance, we would have like right over here. Like this could be like an arch of some sort of an arched entrance. So that would be like, for example, let's take a spruce logs, because they work pretty nicely. Let's do this. Let's add stairs. Arch, is it too big? I don't know. And let's add just like a placeholder doors. Just and maybe like right here something else could be of some sort. Okay, why not? Okay, then we would have like an arched windows. Wait, hold on. Let me again open up the... Okay, windows doesn't seem that much arched. Maybe like on some corner buildings, like yeah, there's like okay, right here, I guess I would like to create like a one window. Wait. So 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First floor, 2, 3, 4. Second, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like yeah, like right over here. Windows could be something like right here, for example. Then how does this street view looks like? Wait, let me again just open up Google Maps, I guess. Wait, oh, buzzable, right? Okay, so streets are pretty narrow, so I think we should narrow down some streets. But yeah, I guess like also like the windows like could be squared, but I think if we want to keep the Romanesque style, I think what we could do is like do like on arches. Just like let's just take placeholder blocks, like arches, like right over here could be a pretty cool touch, and the second floor would be like right over here, so that would mean like I want a little bit of an arched windows, maybe. And maybe smaller windows. Like this, I guess, could look pretty cool. And here would be like some sort of a trim going like this. Wait, and how roof on like these corner buildings are is no. Okay, apparently it's like kinda sloped, kinda like with a slope roof, but yeah. First of all, I'm trying to figure out like the base design, I guess, the architecture. Something like this, yeah, I think could work, like an arched window of some sort, like right like this, something, I don't know, maybe like this. Maybe like we could use shelf blocks even. Sheep, not sheep, not sheep, not sheep. Shell, no, wait. Yeah, so we could use like shelf blocks for an arched windows also could be cool. This would be more of like a stony detail behind it, I guess. Like not windows, but maybe something like this, I guess. And now I would like to do a roof out of like green terracotta, grid concrete placeholder block. So this would be like, for example, let's start a roof like right over here. No, let's start right over here. I guess this is going to be a little bit of blocky. Yes, but I'm later going to go around with like different slabs, smaller blocks, a little bit smaller blocks. So yeah. So for example, I could do like something like this. And this could become something like this basically. Hello mate, I guess. Hello mate. I'm good, I guess. I'm good. So maybe like this. What about here? Like towards the wall point. Here. Yeah, like this. Let's do like this, I guess. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Wait, where is Google? Where is Google? Oh. So what if I would do like a circular kind of... Wait. Shapes. Sphere, hollow, cutoff. Wait, can I do a cutoff? Wait, oh, I can. Wait, this would be like the center point, maybe? Skip. Wait, what if... Wait, hold on. What if I would pull it back a little bit? Would that make any sense? No idea. But if it's going to work, no idea too. No idea too if it would work theoretically, like pushing it back. Wait, thank you. Thank you. Do I want to round? No, I don't want to round it off. Maybe not for this type of building. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm trying. Okay, so what if diagonally? Like this, diagonally. Okay, wait. This, like this. Okay, sure. Nice. Okay. Okay, so if we would do diagonally this roof, like on this part. And I don't want also this roof to be, this building to be a little bit too big. Huh. I just use OBS basically. I just use OBS, nothing special. Nothing special. I don't use anything special, to be honest. I just use all of the basic stuff. And if it's free, oh, better for me. If it's free, better for me. That's what I use. But yeah, I use everything that's free. Or at least trying to use that everything mostly is free. So yeah, yeah, I think like this type of roof could be good. Like maybe, even maybe I could bring it up like this, and then I could just yeah. Wait, hold on. So this roof, right, like this, something like this. Yeah, huh. Now let's fill in this roof. Okay. Okay. Yeah, please, no misplacing the blocks. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see, chat. Okay, as the first building, if you're coming into city, pretty nice. Pretty nice, not going to lie. I especially think like the style. I really like the building style on how it's going in together. So this would be like this stairs. Wait. Like these stairs here as an arch. Then I want that's 3x3, right? No, 3x4. Huh. Okay, so this 2, 3, 4. Wait. Okay, good. Okay, like these arches. Let's round it. My crew's on fire up. Okay, like this. Now I want 2 windows, like right over one. No, that's from the middle point. Hold on, my mistake. Something like this basically I want. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, I think the design is roughly there, like the building one. Okay, the first building. Good. Also, I would like to. I would really like to. I would really like. I would really like to. Wait, let's fill in these walls quickly. I would really like to. Wait, I would really like to create buildings, specialized buildings, basically, so it would have like a special shape for some sort of job profession. So yes, we do have. I will have to look it up. I will have to look up job profession in Middle Ages, I guess. Wait, this could go like a little bit 1 block backwards. And I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and this building could be like up till this tall, maybe. I don't know. And then this could be like a roof. Like something like this, maybe. Okay, I think I would like still like to be Wait, hold on. So this would get in here. Okay, so I would like square windows here. So this would be like up till this point, I think. Yeah, this would be the middle point. The middle point. Like doorway there somewhere. Okay, and I would like to do something like this, something simple, but I think it is going to work. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to also to think about the interior too. But yeah, this corner piece is, I do like it. I do like this corner piece, not going to lie. Okay, so let's establish now the color palette that we do have like a somewhat of architecture design established. Wait, no, maybe, you know what, chat? Let's remove this basically. Let's make this building a little bit taller. Hold on. Let's make this come out a little bit. Let's do 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 blocks upwards. Blocks, yes. Yeah, something like this. Wait. What if I would build the roof, start the roof like somewhere over here? Why not? Yeah, I think it's good to have like a little bit of depth. Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Cancel. Fuck, I messed up. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe it's good to have like a little bit of not perfectioning. Yeah, why not? Why not, chat? Why not? Okay, let's try to establish now the color palette. So I want this building to be more like grayish color. So I think that as the first building, I could use stone and oak. Oak. I think this color palette would look pretty nice in this area. Hold on. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yep. Okay, so what do you have like from Gravel, maybe. So I would do like something like this, basically. I don't know. What about stone bricks? I could definitely add them a little bit. I think, hold on. I think this would be like the first layer. The second layer is going to be like I like it. Okay, so now let's do stairs. Maybe like an underside stairs, because I want this to be rather stonely. Rather like with stones and not a wood, as the first layer goes, I think. Yeah, I want to establish first a color palette, like some sort of like a base point for me. Yeah, because I really need some sort of base point on which I could use as a guide for this capital series. So yeah. So yeah, so we do like this. Okay, what blocks do you have? Like, okay, so let's see. Yeah, stone bricks. This cobblestone. This. Let's establish this color palette here. Okay, what do you have connected with oak blocks? Oak planks. Okay, this is rather similar. Wait. Are you serious? No. Wait. Jungle maybe wood. Oak. And maybe that's it. Hold on. Wait. Oh, wait. Maybe. Wait. Hold on. Okay, so I think I would like this to be like some sort of a divider block. I like this little piece like which is in front of me. So what if I could do, okay, hold on, let's see if I could do like something like this, maybe. And yellow terracotta in, oh, yes. So this would be like more like here. Yeah, like yellow terracotta, like a little bit of corner pieces. Could be cool. Could be good. Really good. I don't want to overdo this also because then it's going to look pretty ugly. Wait, what else are there like with this in the similar shade? No, there are like not a lot of blocks that are pretty similar. Maybe, nah. Wait. No. Bad. Really bad. Copper, no copper. No copper. What about brown mushroom? Maybe in a little bit darker spots, why not? Wait, no. Where is this? Jungle. Here. Yeah, okay, maybe. Okay, chat, look, maybe, guys, we could do like here, this block. So I could do like something like this, maybe then jungle wood, oak planks. And maybe brown mushroom could act as a sort of a shadow. Right, good, okay. This looks interesting, not going to lie. This looks really interesting. Let's rotate this one. No. Like this. Okay. If this is going to work, I have no idea. If this is going to work, but hopefully it seems that it's working, but I'm not too sure. So let's do a bit of brown here then. Okay, whatever for now. No, on the roof I wouldn't like it. Please, oak. Thank you. Green concrete right there. This attempt looks already way better than the first one. I'm not going to lie. This attempt looks way better than the first one of trying to create like some buildings for the city. Okay, so what if... Here, glass. Hear me out. Like this, basically, and then copper, I think would look pretty good. I think copper is going to look pretty nice. Copper grades, like in this situation, might look pretty nice. Might. Nah, copper grades, I think in like a smaller area is going to look pretty nice, but I think here then buzzable, right? But I think in this case of scenario, we should use glass. Yeah, glass way better option. And I think right here I could use like a little bit of copper grades. Yeah, yeah, okay, nice. No, these are not the correct ones. These ones are correct ones because these ones are waxed, so it's not going to age. Okay, so for trim, I think we could use like a deep slate trim. Something like this. Yeah, okay. And I think to use birch. As a little bit of a brighter highlight. Yeah, what? It works. It works really nicely. I like it. And maybe trapdoor. To round it out a little bit. Yeah, nice. Okay, this I like it. Okay, what if I would use like a birch fences? Maybe slabs. Nah, let's keep it like this, I guess. And maybe I would need maybe moss block. Nah. Like here, I could do it like this. Oh, and I think here, like this too, like something like this. I think, yeah, pretty nice. And at the bottom, I think, yes, I'm going to be also using birch. Okay, birch stairs. Shelf blocks are so good. Yeah, shelf blocks are really good. I love them. Nice. It looks pretty weird now, but it's doable. It looks pretty weird currently. Like, kind of weird, but it's fine. But it's fine. For the roof, I think I'll be just using tuff. Mhm. Mm-mm. Mhm. Wait, I think. Wait, this and this. I think something like this. Yeah. Okay, so I want to establish a color. So this one is going to be darker. Way darker, a little bit darker, because there's going to be less shadow here. So like here. Like this. Stone brick. Yeah, why not? Why not, chat? Why not? So let's instantly plant. Yes. Okay, let's do like here. And yes, let's replace all of this just with stuff, with normal stuff. Maybe not. Wait. Where is stone brick? Like right here. Oh, sign. Oh, okay, maybe it's not going to work like this. Nah. It's fine. And maybe what else do we have from stone? Okay, stone, smooth stone, I guess, maybe. Yeah, walls are a bit darker, but it's fine. Let's use stone. Let's just use stone, I guess, for a rooftop. Yeah, stone, it's fine. Oh, I like it. I think I like it. Yeah, I really like the white top. Yeah, okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way. For building this building, I guess, first building in the city in second attempt. So yeah. Deep slate here, like just. Birch shelves. Trapdoors right over here are turned off like this. Now this. Nice. I'm not pressing any buttons. My fucking PC. Yeah, my fucking stuff is bad. My stuff is like really bad. This. Nice. Glass. Yeah, I like it. I like it. This little building is pretty nice, pretty unique to be honest, and I like it as the first building. So yeah, I mean definitely we're going to be improving and a lot, hopefully during this process. So yeah, of creating a massive city, a mega city of some sort. So yeah. Wait, could I? Wait, slab. I would like to use the couple deep slate slabs. Hold on. Oh, I can't. It's fine. I thought I could do it like some sort of a shadow, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, what about signs? Like some sort of ornament trim. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I like it. Maybe fences. Yeah, fences definitely also work to connect it a little bit. I like it, and this could be like some sort of like a kind of finished building outside of it, kind of finished. So yeah, I like it. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but yeah. This, I think, is going to work pretty nicely. Yeah, okay, I like this. I like this a lot. Already a lot. Wait, I didn't listen. Yeah, now we'll have to create a profession for this building, like a specialty profession for it. So yeah, we'll have to do that. But yeah, I think we learned quite a bit about cities in general. I think we learned what style we would like to use, and I think color palette we also like figured out mainly because this is going to be like our main block palette, main blocks. There's going to come different color options with it. Secondary ones, 1.5 options, and the tertiary options. So yeah. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys maybe, I don't know when, but yeah, I'm working right now, so I have no time, and basically I really want to do something in real life. So yes, but yeah, I have to go end the stream. I will then go eat my dinner, and then I think maybe I'll be back on